In this lecture, we're going to get familiar with the Unity user interface. But before getting there, make sure you start Unity by going to your program files on Windows and opening Unity, or on Mac in the top right corner you can search or go to your applications and locate Unity. Now this is the basic screen you all should have. If you don't, that is not a problem. This is a splash screen. You can click on New. Alright, so this is what you do. You click on New here. If you don't see this screen, not a problem. You can go under File and then New Scene. Now the reason why I do not see New for myself is because I already have this Unity open. Now if I somehow close it, I can go back to Unity and I could do File New. Alright, but mine, as you can see, always open this. So don't worry about it. You should have this. If not, you can always do File, Open Project or New Project. Alright, so whenever you click on New here on this button, this opens or creates a new project for you. So click there. Now it's going to ask you what name of the project you want and so on. So let's do this. Alright, so here it's asking a few different options. First, it's asking if you want a 3D project or a 2D project. Now the difference between 3D and 2D, I'm not going to go too much on it, but I'm sure you guys should know. A 2D is just like a piece of paper, it's flat and mostly like cartoons, and 3D is more like Pixar animated graphics, something that you can move around, first-person shooters. Most of the games nowadays are in 3D and simpler games are in 2D. So just for the sake of learning, let's start with 2D because it's easier to deal with 2 dimensions than 3 dimensions. Alright, let's give it a name. Instead of the project name to be New Unity Project, call it My First Project. And then here is the location where you want this. So click on the 3 dots next to it and go ahead and put it somewhere that you know you want your projects to be. Now on the Mac, they always go inside of your usually downloads folder or wherever you were last. I'm going to go inside of my course so that I'm going to save that and you can have it as a reference. But feel free to use any of the places as long as you remember what it is. Now, as you can see, on my side, I have Unity project here. So I do have a folder that I created that's only reserved for my Unity projects. And I advise you to create a folder and drag and drop it to the left so that you have it as a shortcut. Now, this is only on Mac and does not happen on PC, but I'm sure there's some kind of a way to do it on PC as well. All right, so I'm going to save the project here. I click on choose and here it says enable Unity Analytics. Basically, if you have a crash or if you do something weird, this will report it to Unity. And whenever you click on the button, it will tell Unity in which way you do it. Now it's anonymous, so you don't have to worry about it. But I advise you to just put it off because it gives more, it takes more CPU power to do that. The next step is to click on Create Project. Now, as you can see, I did not click on Add Asset Package because we do not need any assets at the moment. So Create Project. All right, so it may take some time. And here we go. This is the Unity interface. Now, do not worry about the fact that you may not have the same color scheme. Right now, mine is some kind of a grayish color with the game selected with a blue background. Yours might be a black background and this might be whiter or darker. It all depends on which version of Unity and on which computer you are. If you are on Windows, it might be a different version than if you're on the Mac or Linux. But don't worry about it. You can actually go and change that yourself. But we're not going to do it. The reason why we're not going to do it because we don't want to go in too many details. But know that you can go into the preference and you can change the colors. All right? So that's how you would be able to do this. Cool. So in the next lecture, we're going to go deep into the user interface. See you there.